And you down to exciting LFC TV's Peter Mandel.
Thank you, Jules. Good evening, everybody.
Yes, it's Solo P1. Welcome to the transfer news. I'm going to bring in my co-cues, my partner in crime, Toto Abba. How's it going, Toto?
Little man, can you hear
How's
me?
it going, bro? How's it going?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you perfectly.
Oh,
How you doing, bro? How you doing, bro?
But yeah, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm just feeling good.
Yeah.
And feeling even better that these deals look like they're getting over the line.
Yeah, I'm very happy about that.
It's really, really good to see. And yeah, you know, Liverpool are finally bringing out the what do you call it, the checkbook for this season and for this transfer window. And yeah, it's good to see, and it's good for the team, it's good for the club, and it will hopefully give us a better chance of winning more stuff for next season.
Yeah. So we got 9 people in the house. We did have 9 people in the stream. Smash the likes. Big up to you, everybody. So what do you want to start with, bro? You can start on your end if you want. You want to start with Wirtz? You want to start with Kerkez? Which one you want to start with, bro? It's up to you.
No, let's go
start with you. Go ahead. Go on.
Let's go with Kerkez. Look, I think I'm hearing now that personal terms have been agreed, and I think it has. Yeah. So that's good. We got the deal over the line. I don't want to take too long with it because it's always a bigger chance for other teams to hijack the deal. But it's good. We've got personal terms agreed with, and finally we've got a starter for Andy Robertson, because in the day Andy Robertson can't be starting every game next season. No chance. Yeah. I think he could be the next Andy Robertson for Liverpool. Very, very big potential. Plays someone like him. That energetic, tracking back, attacker. You know, as a fullback, he does good runs, and defensively he's good as well. That's what we need from that left foot. We need solid and with Slot, he likes more of a wing play.
Yeah.
You know, he likes to use the fullbacks and the wingers, but most of the fullbacks, especially when Kerkez is there, he's going to be really, really good down that left back flank. He's young, he's up and down energy, and that's what we need. We need people tracking back so we don't have a man down in defence. That last time we had Trent there and right back, he couldn't really track back, and you had McAllister losing position, and then there was a space left in the middle, and that was our problem. We didn't have really enough man back because our fullback weren't tracking back enough, and if he was tracking back, we were tracking back too slowly. But with Kerkez, always tracking back at the right time, always attacking well. He's had, I think, five assists from fullback and 2 goals from fullback, so that's really, really good. And you can see the key player for Bournemouth, considering he started almost every single game. So he's going to be a key player for us, and it's good that he's coming to our club. He's gonna add a completely different style down that fullback. I think the price is around 40 to 45 million. So I think again that's a bargain for a young fullback like that. At the end of the day, it's a fullback and he's young, so I reckon we got a good steal out of that, because Kerkez is a good player for Bournemouth, probably the best fullback, arguably the best fullback in the league, and he's already got Premier League experience, so him coming to Liverpool will be a no-brainer for him, and he's already had that Premier League experience, so he's up to scratch with the Premier League, so it won't have to be like a transition where he'll have to, play a couple games, get benched a couple games, get used to it. No, he can go straight in there, which is good. And, at least we're replacing our key positions, which we need.
But the thing about it, I know what you're saying. We know that Andy Robertson is not the youngest man anymore. He's been a great servant for Liverpool. We both know this. We both love Andy Robertson. But you know what? Father Time catches up with you, don't it? He catches up with all of us, Father Time. And Robinson is kind of winding down his career. And the thing about it, with this Kerkez, I saw him last season. I'm not going to admit it that I follow Bournemouth on a regular basis. I think as soon as we've linked to him, obviously I followed him more to see what it was like. But when I saw him, especially that game he played against Spurs, when he ran up that left-hand side, and he passed the ball into what's his name, Fingy's son, Kluivert's son, and he scored. I thought that's Andy Robertson. Basically, it's a clone of Andy Robertson, but with slightly better dribbling and probably a better finish. Let's face it.
Yeah, Robert wasn't really the best at school.
No, he wasn't really the best to finish up. So when I saw Kerkez, I thought to myself, yeah, this is the guy. So we know with Liverpool, in the past, we haven't spent that much money. We know our owners are not the, they like to hold on to the pennies, I should say. But I think this season, I think we're making a statement. And I just want, look, Kerkez, I think it's done. I'm going to bring up the thing from Fabrizio Romano. Big up to him as well. Fabrizio, great journalist, brilliant journalist. Always on it on you, on X. Big up to him. If this gets back to you, big up to you, bro. Share the screen. He announced this, I think, earlier today regarding Kerkez. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name correctly. We've got people. We've got chat. Kerkez. Why do I say Kerkez for? I don't know why I say that.
The first time as well, to be honest.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm looking at this here, and it says Fabrizio Romano said Liverpool are prepared to seal Milos Kerkez deal with one more round of talks to get it over the line. So basically, I think what that means, what's that implying is we'll probably put out our number, a ballpark. They've probably refused it, and now we're going to go in and put in another one. That's how negotiations done. You get me? You don't go in a negotiation and show your hand straight away. You get me?
Yeah.
You come in and you say, look, there's the number I want. They turn around and say, maybe a little bit higher. Liverpool said, okay, what about this number? But I am confident that this deal will get done.
You know what? It's really good that we're signing as well, because we've already signed Frimpong, and he linked to Frimpong. They're both
brilliant signing.
They're both They're both young. They can both trap back. They can both attack, and they can both score. There's similar qualities. And they're both quick. So, say if Diaz wants to go more inside, if Salah wants to cut inside, we've always got our fullbacks to overlap them, which is really, really good. And they can do that for 90 minutes. I've saw them do it for 90 minutes. I saw Kerkez do it for 90 minutes. I saw Frimpong do it for 90 minutes in big games. So you expect the best out of your fullbacks, and you can see how the fullback position has changed, man. It's changed a lot. It used to be just a defensive position, and now it's becoming more of a, attacking position now, where you have to be a half decent shooter. Yeah. And of course, all fullback will have to have crosses of the balls. But they're both good crosses of the balls, and they're both quick, so they can track up, they can track back, and we will never have that man down in defense, because he will always, he'll always be there. You know what I mean? He will never have a man down. I wouldn't say never, because sometimes we could have a man down. We don't know. If Kerkez is so far up the field and the quick breakers on the counter attack, we can't really do nothing about that. If we have our fullbacks on full attack and we've got like 5 up front, now with our fullbacks lining up and the quickly break on the counter attack from the corner, you can't really say, oh yeah, we'll never get done on the counter attack, because we will one time. But yeah, 2 similar qualities in a similar position, basically playing the same role, really. Yeah. So we've got someone in the chat room. Big up to Joshua. You can answer this if you want, Toto. You're better than me than answering the old questions. Go ahead. Big up. There's Solskjaer with a bold head, by the looks of it. That's Solskjaer, that is. Is it?
Yeah, that's Solskjaer. I'm sure that's Solskjaer. Nah, it's probably not actually. Professor Xavier, go ahead.
Big up, gents. Do you think you're able to retain the league next season, especially with these additions coming? I hope so. I think we're going to retain the league next year. I'm saying it now. I think we're getting good replacements. Like, we've got Trent out, and now we're bringing in Frimpong.
See, I was right.
Yeah.
See,
Robbo's getting older, and now we're bringing in Kerkez, and we've got replacements, man. And of course, with Sabo, we're keeping Sabo, and we're bringing another young attacking midfielder, Florian Wirtz. Yeah, so we're always gonna have that replacement. We're gonna have that backup. Say Wirtz is unavailable, we've got Sabo there, and Sabo can do the job. You got Kerkez. Kerkez is tired or feeling ill, injured or whatever. You always got Robbo there that can do the job, and we saw Robbo do the job as well, and he'll do a better job since we're playing less games. Hopefully, playing less games this next season, season coming up. And of course, our fullbacks as well. Right back, we've got Conor Bradley, the replacement. So we've got Frimpong and Conor Bradley as 2 fullbacks that rotate. I reckon Conor Bradley's going to be the start for a couple games, and as the games go on, Frimpong will have like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, something like that here and there, and then he'll eventually be a starter. But again, we don't know that, because Conor Bradley's fighting for his place, man. Yeah. At the end of the day, and Conor Bradley, back end of the season, he's been playing absolutely amazing football. He's been playing. So I won't be surprised if I see Conor Bradley be the main starter and Frimpong be the rotational player, because I won't be surprised at that. Yeah, it's Frimpong coming in new sign, but it's not a guaranteed start at the team. I think Kerkez is a guaranteed start at the team. End of the day, Robbo's getting older. I don't think he'll want to put that more age on his legs and get tired and to the point he can't even run anymore. He'll play in maybe less crucial fixtures, maybe FA Cup games, something like that. Maybe really, really big games when we need an experienced lineup, so we can have a lack of mistakes. But you will see Robbo more on FA Cup games and Carabao Cup games more.
Go on, next one.
Any positions you currently concerned about you like to address? Maybe one new centre back, because I know we've got is Kwanzaa still at Liverpool, isn't it?
Yeah, he's still at Liverpool, but there's rumours that Newcastle are interested in Kwanzaa, one of those teams, But we'll get into that in a minute. But that's what I heard anyway.
At the moment, We've got Van Dijk as the main starter.
Yeah.
And we've got Kwanzaa there. And Kwanzaa can also play fullback. He can play right back. And I thought Kwanzaa was really, really cold in that right back position. So Kwanzaa's still got a lot of potential. I don't think a couple of mistakes should downplay a player. I think Kwanzaa's a great player. We saw him in lots of games before. And we're going to have Van Dijk and Kwanzaa's backup. Then we're going to have Kanate. I don't know who maybe the other centre-back will be. I don't know, maybe Robertson can play centre-back, but I really don't see Robbo playing a centre-back position. So I would address the centre-back position because I don't think Gomez would do the job, but it depends if he can stay fit. If we keep Gomez and Kwanzaa, yeah, there will definitely be the second choice centre-backs, and I wouldn't mind that. But Gomez needs to stay fit. I know Kwanzaa can stay fit, but Gomez needs to stay fit.
That's just coming.
So yeah, that's my view. Centre back and maybe a striker. Because if Darwin Núñez goes or Jota goes, we need to get a striker. I'm sorry, we need a striker and a backup striker. Darwin Núñez is more likely to leave. Again, we don't know in that overall situation because nothing's really been come out yet. We could keep the two players. I don't know. But yeah, we need to address a striker as well. Centre back and a striker. That's it.
So regarding Florian Wirtz, the news just come in a couple of minutes ago. That's coming from Germany. I've just put it at the bottom. Florian Wirtz is going to Liverpool. The deal is almost done. We've got some credible news sources on here saying that it's 99% done. They're just coming over. They're just negotiating the last bit of the deal.
Done.
I think personally it's going to be announced today or tomorrow. I think the Kerkez one is going to probably be announced as well. But we'll move on to the Florian Wirtz in a minute. But yeah, regarding this dude, Kerkez, I'm so happy that we're getting him because if you look at our team last season, the weakness came from the left back. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to criticize Robbo. He's done his best. The guy's in his 30s. He's been running to the ground.
Robbo can still offer a lot.
He can still offer a lot as a bench player. I'm not saying get rid of Robbo, but what I'm saying is that's where our weakness was, the left back. Obviously, even right back as well. Let's face it, Trent wasn't the best tackler, was he?
No,
he wasn't
no,
the best.
no.
People, a decent winger could pass.
The only
Trent.
thing you can't fault Trent out that or miss from Trent is his passing.
His creativity.
Ability. I'm sorry, yeah.
This is why we got Wirtz.
Every time when he gets subbed on, when we need that creativity, when we can't really access something forward, he always accesses something. This
is why we got Wirtz.
Exactly, because Frimpong is not really a good long pass for the ball, if you know what I mean. Something like Trent, like pinpoint every time. Professional footballer, of course, they could do it, but you know what I mean. Like Trent's passing, which is on a different level. Kerkez, you don't really see him have that kind of style, so we'll miss that creativity. But again, that's what we get in the creative midfielder, Wirtz.
Yeah.
And the only thing I'm worried about Wirtz is that he will have a release clause, 125 million in his contract, maybe. So if he does have a release clause, Bayern Munich might try to snap him if we do sign him.
That's probably what they're talking about.
Because the thing is, yeah, I think it's Wirtz's decision whether he wants to leave the club, but he will have a release clause in his contract. Probably discussing the release clause, unless someone Bayern can probably activate it, and then it will be Wirtz's. It's rumored to be around 125 million euros. To take a rough guess, about 115 pounds, around about that. This was a rough guess, probably not the correct answer.
21 people watching, guys. Only 3 likes. Man. Smash them likes, people.
Yeah, man.
21 people watching, and we've only got 3 likes. Come on, bros. Just smash the like button. It pushes the video out there in the algorithm. Helps us the channel. It's free. Doesn't cost you nothing. Like I said, there's 24 people watching, and there's only 3 likes. Come on, guys, it's free. Just go to the like button and like it. That's it. Then it'll push the video out there and it'll help our channel. Go ahead.
And it'll help us make better content as well.
Yeah, it'll help us make better content, and then we can reach more of an audience out there, a global audience.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Toto.
But yeah, with Wirtz, I think it will be a great signing for us.
Now
No,
we'll go on to Wirtz in a minute. I'll just still talk about Kerkez. Go on.
Oh yeah, but you know, I'm on about Wirtz. You know the release clause.
Yeah. We'll get on that in a minute.
Yeah, but Wirtz come to Liverpool.
Kerkez, you mean?
Yeah, Kerkez.
I see. I always get to see.
Yeah, but Kerkez, I'm glad we're getting a deal done and dusted. No waiting around.
No.
Oh yeah, 95% done. No, let's get it done, man. I'm just sick and tired of this taking too long, and then it gives teams a more of a look-in, an overview. Oh, we could hijack the deal here last minute. So I don't want that to happen. Hopefully it don't happen. Touch wood, but yeah, Kerkez he's simply going to Liverpool. Of course, I was going to talk about Wirtz, but yeah,
we'll go ahead.
Going to Liverpool. It's going to be a good signing, and we're looking good on that on them left and right flanks.
Right. Well, that's it. That's the Kerkez one done. In case, if some news breaks now, we're gonna talk about it. But yeah, we've got 20 odd people watching, guys. How many? We got 5 likes. Let's smash those like button, guys. That's all we ask for. If you wanna, you don't have to stay for long. You can come along. You can join in with the conversation, like Joshua did. He joined in with the debates, asked us some questions. If you want to ask us any questions, just put it in the chat room and we'll put it up there. We're not going to charge you. We're not going to charge you to read your questions, yeah? We're not going to give you no super chat. All we want, yeah, is to like the video. That's all we ask. Like the video and it'll push our video out there in the algorithm and it'll push our channel out there so more people can watch it. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. We hit 9K a couple of days ago. We're nearly at that 10K. So we're on the road to 10K, and what's going to push us out there even faster if you like the video. This is why we keep telling you to like the video. So if you watch us on the replay or watch us live, whatever you're doing, like the video and then join in with the conversation. If you've got anything to ask about these transfers, put your question in the chat room and we will put it on the screen and we will answer it. We're not going to charge you, not 1 penny. All we ask for is to like the video. That's it. Very simple, guys. So, Toto, let's bring up, let me bring up the next one. This is from the Echo. Let's bring up from the Echo. Now we're talking about Florian. Did you see that video with that dude on YouTube? And he goes, Florian. Oh, Florian. He was a Man City guy and he's a Man City fan, and it was about a couple of weeks ago and he thought he was getting Florian Wirtz, and so he made some video and he goes, all right, my mate, we'll come down to Manchester. We'll both give you a nice hotel, sign a little deal, sign with Man City for about 3 or 4 years, and after that, you can do what you're gonna do with it. Yeah, the latest version, bro. Yeah, he's the latest version.
Ritzer reposted it about an hour ago, so he's the latest one.
That's the one. But thanks for joining it, man. What's his name? Pramod. Big up to you, bro. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Big up to you. Come on, let's talk about this then, Toto. Florian Wirtz.
But Wirtz, yeah, coming in as a starter over Szoboszlai, I presume, because Szobo would need to fight for his place. I'm sorry, I think Szobo's a good player. I still think he's got a lot to, offer for the club. But at the end of the day, Wirtz on a different level. He's on a different level. Look, I've got 2 theories. I think that maybe Wirtz will go false 9. That's what I'm thinking, because we're not looking at a striker, and
I think we are.
If we do keep Darwin Núñez and Jota, I don't see them starting as well after last season. I think Slot's learned a lesson after last season, because even he benched Jota, and he likes Jota, right? And he benched him for Luis Diaz. So with this Wirtz deal, I don't know if you're going to play a 10. I don't know if you're going to play the false 9. I don't know. But unless you start a striker, I see Wirtz playing false 9. Because the false 9, because any attacking midfielder can play false 9. This is why we consider Szobo under the Klopp system when Szobo was under Klopp. When Klopp played with a 4-3-3 with false 9. I know we were considering a few times that Subba play striker because he can play centre forward, the false nine, where they can sometimes go back in midfield and help the midfield. But with Wirtz, I want to see him in the 10. I want to see him in the 10 because this is where we'll utilise him the most. He plays the 10 for Germany, plays the 10 for Bayer Leverkusen. Right, so I don't want to see him no false nine, even though he could probably do the job. He should just stick to his natural position. His natural position isn't centre forward. He isn't the false nine. It's his the cam position. So I want to play every single player in their natural position so we get the best out of them. That's
yeah, I want Wirtz in the 10. I know there was some controversy, some arguments or supposed argument about Wirtz said he wants a number 10. If he comes in, that's got to be part of the deal. He said he Bayern Leverkusen, he wears the number 10. So when he comes to Liverpool, he wants to wear the number 10. That all got debunked, by the way, when I spoke to Wirtz yesterday. And in the interview, he says, I don't care what number I wear. That thing about the number 10 is false. It's not an issue. So we'll move on it. This is what I'm saying. You hear news out there saying that he's arguing about the wearing the number 10. I don't think he cares. You know what number he should wear? Guess what number he should wear? 66. How about that one?
66.
How about that one? How about Wirtz, yeah? How about Florian? How about Florian wearing the number 66? That'd be a message to somebody.
Did you hear?
How about the 66?
Did you hear about this on Instagram?
What? Go ahead.
Basically, you know how everyone was saying that Wirtz rumours is fake and all that, yeah?
Oh, yeah. That's the Man City fans, by the way.
Yeah.
Where he rejected.
And they went on Instagram, just his story, and he posted, don't believe everything that's written. So he's just...
Now he's on about the number 10.
Yeah.
Because everybody said he was arguing about the number 10.
Everyone's saying it's false. The news is false.
Yeah, it is.
And he's saying don't believe everything's written. That's basically just confirming his transfer, in my opinion.
Yeah, he confirmed it. He didn't confirm it yesterday. He confirmed it yesterday in a tweet or something that he's already he's joining Liverpool. Nah, but he done something yesterday as well. Everybody was talking about it. It was going, oh, look, he's joined. We know he's joining Liverpool. Well, it is. We're just trying to negotiate a price. Listen, a transfer of this magnitude, yeah, it's going to be the most expensive player to ever walk into the Premier League. It's going to break the record, by the way. The most expensive, right? So when you do a deal at this magnitude, yeah, you have to cross. You got to cross all the T's. You get me? You got to be careful what you do. You get me? You got to make sure there's no release clauses in there. So there might be a little a clause in there where if he's not happy after about a year or two, he can dip out. The lawyers are got to go over it. It's not just just pay the money. You have to go over it with that's what the lawyers are there for. You get me? And the agents. So a deal at this magnitude, it's going to be very. You have to look into the detail if you. That's what I'm saying. With the Frimpong one, effectively we only paid 10 million. And every year we're just going to pay 10 million every year. That's it. What a deal that we got for Frimpong. We just got the deal overall, I think is about 35, 40 million, but we only have to pay 10 million a year in installments. What a deal.
Before we get into it, everyone, we got 24 people watching, man. And we got at the moment seven likes. So hit that like button, man.
That's it.
At least get to 10 or 15 likes. Or at least 20. But, I don't want to be...
We've got 26 watching now.
But yeah, 26 watching, man. Let's get to at least 15 likes for the end of the video. That'd be really appreciated.
Yeah, go ahead. Carry on, Toto. I'll do the thing.
But, we're going to be the British record-breaking transfer, innit? Because Chelsea's Enzo... I think it's Enzo. Yeah, Enzo Fernandez. They brought him for £109 million. And now we're looking to get him for at least 126, 130 million pounds, and that is out of FSG's range, man. But that actually, I think FSG's always had the money. But again, there's a lot of conspiracy theories with Klopp. If you wanted the signings and all that, this could be the theory. It could be FSG who had the money all along, but it was down to the manager. And I think, in my opinion, Slut is in control of all these signings because, come on. Yeah, these are Slut's kind of players, kind of style that fits the system. You got Wirtz who's good at dribbling. Of course, you like Sobber when he drives forward. I think I'm not a stat man, yeah, but Wirtz has had 165 dribbles in the Bundesliga, and 82 of them were successful. You know, I'm not into stats, but that is a good stat. It's an impressive stat to read off. So he's a good dribbler with the ball, on the ball ability, what Slat likes. He likes his camp to shift the play up the pitch and drive forward when he sees space. Same with the centre backs. He likes centre back driving into space. He likes players that are comfortable on the ball, like Gravenberch comfortable on the ball, McAllister comfortable on the ball. They all got composure. Especially in a double pivot, you have to have composure because you're going to get pressed at left, right, centre. The fullbacks he likes attacking. This is why he's like Trent starting, because Trent was more of attacking minded player, like shifting to midfield. Just like Robbo, going up into attack, overlapping, and then tracking back after. These two fullbacks are his kind of style. So they're all comfortable on the ball. Like Van Dijk's comfortable on the ball. Konate's comfortable on the ball. They like driving forward into space. Slut likes his players like that. And so is Wirtz. Wirtz is like that. He's comfortable. He can shoot. He can assist a lot. And he's clinical, man. Wirtz is clinical. He's got a good shot at him. But yeah, hopefully we do sign him because his 125 million release clause activates in 2026. So hopefully, that Bayern Munich don't try.
Bayern Munich not getting nothing. Don't worry about Bayern Munich. You know what Bayern Munich? He basically said, you know what Bayern Munich wants Liverpool. Why would he want Bayern Munich? He went to Bayern Munich. He went to the Bayern Munich ground. He saw the training facilities. And he said, nah, I don't want to be there. He saw some old-ass training facilities in Germany at Bayern Munich, which I'm very shocked about because Bayern Munich is one of the biggest clubs in the world. So he went there, he saw the training facilities, and he goes, nah, I'm not having that. I'm going to go to Liverpool and have a look what they're doing. So he came to Liverpool and he saw our training facilities. He didn't even walk into our football ground. Well, he saw our football ground last year when we was in the Euro Champions League. But he went into the training facilities and he was sold. Spoke to Arne Slot on the phone. Don't know what Arne Slot said to him, but he convinced him, and he was convinced that he wants to come to Liverpool. Because what it is, right, in Germany, if you're a German player, and it doesn't matter what club you play for, and a man's know this in the chat room as well, the 20-odd people watching us, about the 32 people watching us at the moment, you know, if you watch football, if you see a football player in Germany, and he's a top player, a top football player, and if he doesn't play for Bayern Munich, you know he's going to play for Bayern Munich eventually, because eventually they get there, man. So this is a different thing, man. Everybody thought that Florian Wirtz was going to Bayern Munich. Everybody said he was going to Bayern Munich. It was on the cards. All the big players in Germany go to Bayern Munich eventually. But what happened? He rejected. He saw Vincent Kompany with that baggy old tracksuit, looked like some tramp, and he said, "Nah, I ain't having that." That manager, is not serious. You get me? He thought he's wearing a grey baggy tracksuit, looked like he slept in it, not even ironed. You get me? No iron in the tracksuit, just some crease up tracksuit, with some old ass hats. Very simple. And then he went to Liverpool and he said, you know what? I like that training ground, I like that training ground. That training ground looks nice. You get me? And he head just got twisted. He said, you know what? I'm going to Liverpool, man. I'm going to go and join the Scousers. I'm going to be a Red. Because you think about it, when you go to Liverpool and you sign for Liverpool, you're remembered forever. You get me? You remember forever, man. You go to Real Madrid, you're just another Galactico, nobody cares. But you go to Liverpool, Liverpool means everything. And he knows Arne Slot, man. He knows the way we're playing football. So he's probably thinking to himself, you know what? I'm going to change it. I'm not going to go to Bayern Munich. I'm going to go to Liverpool because Liverpool is the team where it's all happening. And he knows, and his brethren's gone there as well, Frimpong. Oh no, Frimpong's got something to do with it as well. No, Frimpong was negotiating with Liverpool since January, by the way. Since January, he's been talking to Arne Slot.
We was after Frimpong
last year, last season. I know.
Since like 2022, something like that. We're always monitoring him. We never ever signed him.
Yeah.
As soon as Slot went in there, you wanted him straight away because he was on our. I might sound like a FIFA merch here. Shortlist. Because with FIFA career mode, you put players on the shortlist to sign them. I might sound like a FIFA merchant, but he was on our radar. So you know, I always had positive feelings about Frimpong, that I always wanted to sign him. I always, since 2022, 2023, I always wanted to sign Frimpong. We never, ever got the deal done.
No,
because
I'm glad we got him, bro. Really glad.
There was always someone holding us back. Like, why couldn't we sign these players? Yeah.
But, you know, at all the signings, I know everybody's happy about Florian Wirtz and all that, and I'm happy, and I know we're going to get him. Yeah, I've got no doubt that we're going to get this guy. Yeah, this guy, we're not going to pull out now. Yeah, this is happening. But you know, the one I'm really, really, really happy about is Kerkez, because Kerkez, yeah, is a different beast, bro. You know, that left back, he's going to be so. You remember them times back in the day, right? Remember last season when Robbo used to come a bit forward, and sometimes he had nothing left in him in certain games, didn't he? And sometimes he used to get beaten and he used to get done on that left-hand side. Them days are gone now, bro. Them days are gone. We got how old's Kerkez? 21? 21 years of age, yeah, and he's a beast. He's a beast. And he's got his brethren there, Sabazalai. So you can have that link up as well. So you got Sabazalai and Kerkez friends. And then you got Florian Wirtz and you got Frimpong friends. They know what they're doing in Liverpool, man. You see the way he's structuring the team. And that's why I don't like this favourite thing when people say that we're going to be favourites. I'm not really into that, you get me? I like to be humble and just sit back and see what I go on. This is why I was like this with Slat. I never criticised Slat, you get me? I never criticised Slat. I never knew nothing about the geezer. What I did, I just sat back and I said, you know what? He's my manager. I'm going to see how it goes, and I'm going to give you my opinion at the end of the season or maybe Christmas time, you get me? I never criticised him. I never said Slat out ever. I know there was a lot of people taking the piss here saying slot machine and all that, but I weren't one of them, you get me? I weren't one of them. I sat back and I thought, you know what? Let's see what I go on, see what Slot does. But I think about 3 or 4 matches in, I knew Arnie Slot was the guy, man. I just knew he was the guy, you get me?
He was always the guy.
I knew he was the guy.
He was always the guy. The way he played football against United, where we just played rondo with him, that was amazing. What a sight to see. But anyway, we've got 44 people in here.
44 people, you know.
We've only got 10 likes, man. Let's get us to 20.
44 people watching, yeah. We got 10 likes, guys. I know I don't want to go on all the time, man. I'm just saying something,
20, man.
Right? I don't want to go on, and I understand, yeah. I'm so happy we got 40 people watching us, yeah? 43 people watching us, right? And if you've got any questions about these signings, about Liverpool, about your opinion on the transfer window and your opinion even on your club as well, it doesn't have to be a Liverpool. It doesn't have to be a Liverpool subject. You could talk about your club as well. We're going free reign today. We will answer all your questions. We're not going to charge you because we don't do the super chat. We ain't got no super chat, yeah? We ain't going to charge you. We'll do it for free. We just want you to come on, throw your questions out, and we'll answer them. You get me? All we ask for in return is to smash the like button. That's it. Just smash the like button. We've got 10 likes. Let's get it to 25 likes. Let's try and get it to 25 likes, not 20, 25. We've got 30 odd people in the yard. Smash the likes, man. That's all we ask. Smash the likes. It helps out our channel. It pushes our video out there in the algorithm. It gets it gets eyes on us, and it'll get our video out there so more people can see it. You get me? That's all we do. On here, we do Formula 1. We do football on this channel. Football and Formula 1. That's our thing on here. Keep it sports. So, yeah, that's it then. So, we got a chat, man. We didn't answer Joshua. I don't know what you're talking about there. He goes, just remember, gents, once FIFA drops, he'll be injured. Who's that?
Jota.
Okay, yeah. We know what Jota's like, innit? Let's talk about Jota in a minute. We'll talk about Jota in a minute. Let's talk about Jota. Right, what's your thoughts on Jota, Toto?
He's not good enough. He used to be. He used to be an absolute amazing player. Every time he come on, scored. When he started, he was always in clinical in front of goals. Now, this season, that's just finished. There's a lot of sitters and a lot of goals that the old Jota would have scored. He looks like he just jogs around for the fun of it. He just collects his rages to just jog around on the football pitch, which is not good enough for my striker. I want to see goals for my striker, and it's not good enough for Jota. He used to be an absolute amazing player, but now it's time for him to leave. It's time for him to leave because the longer we hold on to him, the lower his value will be, and the less money we'll get for him. And for longer and longer we hold on to him, he'll end up going on a free. And I don't want that to happen for Jota. I want him to go on a fee. Because at the end of the day, Jota's been a great player for us.
Yeah.
You know, he's been great players in some crucial moments, in crucial games, in crucial Champions League games, European games. But in the day, when someone's fall off like that, and he's fell off really, really badly, he just, when he's on the pitch now, he just jogs and jogs and jogs. And when he does get the ball, it's going over the net. And that's not something you expect from Jota. You expect Jota to actually at least score a goal. When he's in front of goals, he's going in. That's what you expect from Jota. But now you're in two minds, and that's not what you want from a striker. You want a striker who knows you can bang goals in, and Jota can't do that anymore. He lost his pace. He weren't really a pace man. Jota was. He's a good positioner, but you can see he's just lost his pace. What can I say? He looks lazy when he plays. He don't put enough work in. Even when Darwin Núñez comes on, you can see he puts work in. That's what you can't fault about Darwin. But with Jota, you can't. You don't offer nothing in the attack, and that's what we're missing. And
yeah,
that's why you see these centre backs from different teams. They've got so much time on the ball when Jota starts, because all Jota does is jog. You don't really press like he used to. He don't score like he used to. So that's what we're missing.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think Jota in the past has been a great servant for Liverpool. Great player. I think Jota has probably been the most clinical for Liverpool in the past couple of years. I know Salah's getting the goals, but when Jota's in front of the goals, most of the time he scores. He's been like a hitman, you get me? You give him the ball, he scores straight away. But the past year, I think we're starting to see the declining of Diogo Jota. And it's not really nice to see that, because, Jota, everybody knows Jota is a goal scorer. But I think the injuries to Diogo Jota, I think it's catching up with him. When he came back at the beginning of last season after injury, because if you remember the back end of the season before, we didn't have Jota. You remember that time when when Klopp left, sorry. And then when he came in the next season, he didn't have that clinical finish about him. He had chances where he should have scored, and he didn't score, did he? He just didn't score. So, regarding Diogo Jota, I think that we should probably move him on. My opinion, I think we should move him on. Maybe to Saudi Arabia if he wants to go there. Try and get a bit of money for him, so we can buy another striker. And I know we'll get into Núñez in a minute. I know Núñez is probably going as well. So this is what I'm talking about, this Florian Wirtz thing. Once this is all done, then we can move on to the strikers. But again, if you look at the striker market is not the best at the moment.
No.
It's not the best. And if we wait till next season, I think it'll be the same. Because the only striker, really, the two players that I want at Liverpool are at Newcastle, and the other one's at Atletico Madrid, and you know who they are. Alvarez, that would be my number one target at Liverpool. I would pay 150 million for Alvarez, if I was in charge. I know Liverpool won't pay that because Florian Wirtz is going to be the most expensive player to ever be in the Premier League. But I would pay big money, or we could do probably a swap deal for Núñez, where we could give them Darwin Núñez at Atletico Madrid with money on top, and then bring in Alvarez. That's another thing we could do, because I really like Alvarez. I think I wanted Alvarez at Liverpool when he was at City, you get me? And I was shocked. When they got rid of Alvarez at Manchester City, to be fair. I think that was a mistake. And I know that's probably what Pep, I think he regrets that. I know there's people saying his family wanted to go back to Spain, but I know Pep probably wanted to keep him. They looked at Haaland as the saviour. We don't need him. We got Haaland, but it was a mistake, because with Alvarez, he's not just a poacher. He's like he can play as the 9, the false 9. He can play as that centre forward role as well. He's a lot more of a creative striker than Haaland. Haaland's just giving the ball bangs, isn't it? but with Alvarez, he's more than that. If you know what I'm saying, Jota.
Mm.
Go ahead.
You're talking about
Alvarez.
Yeah, Alvarez I think is a good player. Again, I don't really follow Anya. I know he's good at City. He's really, really good at City. I don't know why City got rid of him. Of course, they got Mamouche now, but I don't know why when Mamouche wasn't even on the radar. I don't know why they got rid of Alvarez in the first place, because he could play the attacking mid position. He could play the 10. And a lot of times where Alvarez was playing the 10 for City and Haaland up front, which worked really well. And sometimes Alvarez can play the main striker as well. He will be great for us. Very, very versatile. Can play two positions, the 10 and the 9. So I would have Alvarez at Liverpool. Again, I don't know what his price tag is. It would be a high price tag because he's still young. He's about 25 now, 24. So I would still take Alvarez at this point. Atletico Madrid's a good league. A good team to play with at Atletico Madrid. It's quality. So I would take Alvarez because he's going to come front of goals. You know he'll bag his goals. He's had an absolutely amazing season for Atletico Madrid. So yeah, Alvarez to Liverpool, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Yeah, I think he'll be good at Liverpool. To be fair, I think he'll be really. So right, let's go to the other subject. Let's move on to the other subject, the elephant in the room that we haven't really talked about. And I tweeted something the other day regarding this person. What's your thoughts on Kelleher leaving Toto? I haven't really spoke to you about this. What's your thoughts on the Kelleher?
Huh? We got so and so. We finally got our man Virg. Yeah, man. Hopefully, man, we get him because he'll be absolutely great for us. But yeah, I'm happy as well, man. Look, Kelleher. Look, for him, I'm happy for him. As a second choice keeper, I think he's one of the best, if not the best, second choice keeper. Kelleher. He's done absolutely amazing for us. Scored one of the winning penalties in the Carabao Cup final when it was against Chelsea. He's done a lot of stuff for us, a lot of crucial stuff. Always says in the penalties when it's penalty shootout, he's so good in penalty shootouts. That's why they usually sub on Kelleher for Alisson in penalty shootout. Kelleher does the job, especially in the Carabao Cup again against Chelsea. He was absolutely amazing in the penalties, saving them. And when he first started, I was thinking, who is he? But now, as he started to play more, when Alisson was injured, he done such a good job when Alisson was injured. I thought Kelleher was like our main keeper. He was playing similar to like, I wouldn't say similar to like Alisson, but he played like, I would say on a similar level, not in terms of ability, but a similar level. And he covered off well for Alisson. Brentford, it's a good club for him. Flecken for Brentford is the keeper there. Kelleher will definitely start over him. It's a good team when you can get game time, because with a keeper, it's not like an outfield player where you can team hop. With a keeper, you've got to find a team that, you know, their main keeper is not performing well, which Brentford's looking for a new keeper. So Kelleher will definitely get game time there. He'll probably stay there for quite a while as well, Kelleher. But he'll just stay there until a better offer comes up in a better club.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm happy for Kelleher, man. He's going to get game time, which he deserves.
Yeah, Andy Robinson said Andy Robinson shows true feelings with emotional message as Liverpool departure confirmed. Andy Robinson has hailed Kelleher as Liverpool legend. Oh, definitely Liverpool legend, and his 10-year stint at the club. Yeah, Kelleher. I tweeted yesterday. I said, "This guy he shouldn't be a number 2. He's not a number 2. He's a number 1 goalkeeper, and that's it. He's very simple. He's a number 1 goalkeeper. I remember a couple of years ago in the Carabao Cup, he got us that cup final. He got us there when Alisson was injured. He stepped up, no pressure. He saved penalty from Mbappe. Remember Mbappe when he missed that penalty? Kelleher said, I just looked at him as a normal guy, nothing special. You get me? He just saved that penalty with precision. And I think when it comes to penalties, I think he's a better penalty saver, a penalty stopper than Alisson. He's not a better keeper than Alisson, but when it comes to penalties, I'd rather put Kelleher up there than Alisson, just my opinion. I think his stop record and penalty stop record is slightly better in the last couple of years to Alisson. So he's a number one goalkeeper. He shouldn't be number two. But we know why he's leaving, because when Mamardashvili came in, when he announced that he was coming to Liverpool, Mamardashvili, yeah, that was it. He was gone, because he was going to go last season. I think last season he was on the verge of leaving last season. But when Mamardashvili went on a loan, yeah, I think he decided to stop. But I know we all knew as Liverpool fans that eventually he was not going to stay at Liverpool. He was going to leave. The guy's he's too good. You can't have no team has a number two keeper like that. You get me? No team. So I'm gonna miss him. We've got Mamardashvili coming in. We'll see how that's gonna play out. But I'm gonna miss Kelleher. I really liked him. He was always cool, innit? Mr. Cool, Mr. GQ Smooth and all that. So yeah, let me just read the rest of it. Liverpool defender Andy Robertson has hailed Kelleher as a legend after Republic of Ireland international sealed a move to Brentford on Tuesday. Following a decade of service at Anfield, the 26-year-old, who made a total of 67 appearances for the Reds after debuting in September 2019, made the decision to leave the club and to pursue a career as the number one. Exactly, he wants number one, man. He wants number one, and he deserves that. And as a Liverpool fan, I wish him all the success. And for me, he's a Liverpool legend. I don't care what anyone says. Kelleher, for me, is a Liverpool legend. I don't know about you, Toto. I haven't spoken to you, but for me, he's Kelleher's move to Brentford could bring 18 million for Liverpool, with the goalkeeper completing the switch following Mark Fecky's 11 million move to Bayern Leverkusen across 6 seasons with the first team. The Irishman helped Liverpool win the Champions League, Premier League, Super Cup, World Cup, FA, the Club World Cup, FA Cup, and 2 Carabao Cups. That's what I was talking earlier, the Carabao Cup when we got there in the final.
He's won a lot of trophies for us, man.
Huh?
He's won a lot of trophies for us.
You see what I'm saying? This is why, for me, he's a legend, isn't it? Kelleher's a legend, and I don't really throw that name around a lot with regard to legends. I'd say Andy Robinson's a legend. I'd say Kelleher's a legend. Alisson's a legend. Virgil van Dijk's a legend. You get me? Mo Salah's a legend. But I'm not about the old era, because we'll be here forever. But the modern era, they're legends. Kelleher's a legend. I know people say, oh yeah, but he's a goalkeeper. But look what he did when Alisson was injured. He was one of the main contributors to Liverpool when we won that Carabao Cup, and when we beat Real Madrid. Remember when we beat Real Madrid? He saved that Mbappe penalty. People forget about that, you know. But it is what it is, man. But Kelleher, I'm definitely gonna miss Kelleher. Yeah, I'm gonna miss him. I just like the dude. You get me? He's a good dude, good keeper. I like how he's always cool, never flinched. That guy, you know. He's like he was some robot or something. He just never flinched. No. But yeah. So before we head off, guys, we got 40 people watching. How many likes we got now? How many likes we got? We got 40 people watching, and we got 16 likes, guys. We got 36 people watching now. We got 17 likes. Big up. Let's try and get to 25 likes. Let's get it to 25 likes before we stop the stream. Big up to everybody. The channel's growing. It's up. We're on the road to 10k subscribers, and we got 43 people watching now. This is crazy. Yeah, we got 18 likes now. The likes are going up, man. 18 likes. So guys, yeah. So like the video, and if you want to subscribe as well, subscribe. We're on the road to 9k subscribers. Let me just check the subscribers account. We've got 9,031 subscribers. So if you want to subscribe to us, and let's get to that 10k subscribers, would be much appreciated. But before we leave, we're going to go off topic a bit. This is not about Liverpool, by the way. This is not about Liverpool. This is going to be about a legend, but not a Liverpool legend. And I want Toto, because Toto likes his football player. I think he's been playing. How old? Don't tell me. Oh yeah, he probably started playing when you was a young man. Toto, when you was really young. So I'm gonna bring this in here. This is about this guy here. Something wrong with him, man. Something wrong with him. you know. You think this guy will be ready to pack it up, you know? Yeah. This is coming, yeah. For a bit sorry about, yeah. This guy's got problems, you get me? This guy is a Terminator. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, you know what? I'd have him at Liverpool, bro. Probably as one of the impact players. I know he's in the Spanish league. Yeah, and we know the Spanish league is not like the Premier League. We know the Premier League is more. He's got more of an impact. We know it's more physical. We know that. Yeah. But looking at this geezer, what's going on with it? Why that the geezer's just never going to stop playing football?
I thought the way he was subbing out his tears of Real Madrid, I was like,
you think he's retiring, isn't it?
But AC Milan, that's a Champions League club.
But they're not the team that was either.
No, but he still wants to play. He still wants to play in
Heritage.
Europe. He still wants to play in Europe, man. You know, a legend like Madrid, you want to see around for a long time.
He loves football.
Green light in the contract, and it's ready to go. Signed, still delivered. You just know that he's probably one of the best passers of the ball. He's passing. Oh my gosh, he's passing. He's so good. And
one of the best ever.
He's such a creative box-to-box midfielder. He can also play, you know, the 6. But he's such a creative box-to-box midfielder. And this, despite that, why he was such a crucial player for Real Madrid. Always started for Real Madrid as well. At what, 37 years old? Still
and I thought he was about 40 now.
He has to be pushing that. Still starting for Real Madrid. And Real Madrid playing at a top level, Europe, Champions League, La Liga, whatever their version of the FA Cup is over there. Modric's in the whole lot, man. He's a legend in the sport, a legend of football. It's good to see him play more football.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. I'm happy for him. Modric is definitely a legend of the football. Let's just read it. AC Milan feel they got a verbal agreement almost ready with Luka Modric. Initial green light on 1-year contract plus options to extend to 2027. 3.5 million net salary. Jesus, that's a lot of money. AC Milan waiting at his age as well. AC Milan are waiting until Modric's timing and respecting his schedule before he's getting signed. So it looks like he's not retiring. I think obviously with Modric, he was crying because he knows he's leaving Madrid. He'll definitely go down as one of the greatest players. He'll be, to play for that club, in my opinion. I know they've had a lot of legends, but he's up there. This is what I was talking about. Thinking why he retired so early. The other, what's his name? He retired last year. Yeah, Tony Cruz. I thought Tony Cruz should have went on a bit longer.
Yeah,
you get me. But it is what it is. But a man like that, we want to try and keep around football a little bit longer because he's an icon of the game. He's an icon of the game. Toto. So yeah, what do you think, Toto?
Yeah, we've got 46 people watching. We're now on. We're now on 18 likes. With two more until 20. Let's hit that 20. Let's try hit 25 likes. We've just reached 19. Let's try reach 25 likes for the end of the stream. And 20 likes also be good as well. But 25 likes to for the end of the stream, we're really good. We're on 19 now, so keep liking. And thank you for people watching for tuning in as well to this transfer show.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna get the next one up.
But yeah, it's good to see Modric, a legend in the sport. Of course, with Cristiano Ronaldo as well. Looking to sign a new deal with Al Nassr, and also
have we got anything on there to bring up?
And also is in the Portugal squad. Still, you're going to play in the Nations League, and he's going to play, I think, in the World Cup.
Yeah.
So the guy's a machine, man. He's an absolute machine. He's always, he's always pushing forward. He's always training hard. He's always putting in records that are breaking, and people just don't give him enough credit, man. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's an absolutely amazing player. People just don't give him credit. They're always, of course, Messi's a brilliant player. There's no doubt about that. Probably one of the best players in the world. But Ronaldo's up there as well. It's gotta be. You can't just not include Ronaldo on Messi's level. Of course, you gotta include Ronaldo. You can't just say, "Oh, Messi's not on." Ronaldo's not on Messi's level. You cannot say that at all. You cannot say that.
Yeah.
They're both good players. You could even say they're both as good as each other. I prefer Ronaldo, but again, all people prefer Messi, and that's the way it is. They're both machines. Both can go really, really long in a sport.
Yeah.
And
So, you know what?
good.
Out of Ronaldo and Messi, yeah, I know it's very divisive, but I don't really care. I think if I was building a team, just say get them two in the prime, okay? Just get Messi and Ronaldo in the prime. Not now, yeah? In the prime. If I was looking for an out striker, if I was looking for an out striker, I just want to play to score goals. I'm picking Cristiano Ronaldo. Very simple, really. The record speaks for itself. The highest goal scorer in the Champions League history. He's got more goals than anyone in the world. But then the people say, "Oh yeah, but he's gone to the Saudi League." Yeah, but the guy's still nearly 40 years of age, and he's still hitting goals at that age. You get me? And the people he's playing against are younger than him, so you're gonna give him that. Messi is absolutely God-given talent. When it comes to pure football, he's got it, man. For me, I think if you look in all the history of football, I'm looking at even before my time, before I was even born. You're looking at Diego Maradona. He's got to be up there as number one. You're looking at Pele. You're looking at Gerd Müller, Johan Cruyff. You're looking at Ruud Gullit. There's so many players out there that has had their time has come and gone. You can't really say the ultimate best player in the world. There's too many. I look at eras. You get me? Who is the best in their era? Maradona, for me, I've saw on YouTube and stuff like that and games of him. I've never seen a man play football like him. That's just my opinion. You get me? Even though he was before my time, yeah. But you can go and watch documentaries. You can watch games of him on YouTube. If you want to find out about Maradona, you don't need to be from that time. You get me? You can know what I'm going about football. Just sort of when people used to talk about Michael Jordan and all that he's not the great. They used to say LeBron James is the greatest. No chance. Michael Jordan. And then you used to get the younger fans. They used to go on YouTube. They used to go on films, do the research. And at the end, they used to say, oh, you know what? Michael Jordan is the best. You get me? Things like that. You don't have to be from that era, especially in today's society with YouTube and stuff like that. But for me, I look at different eras. I think Maradona was the best for his era. I think Johan Cruyff was the best for his era. Gerd Müller, some people say he's the greatest goal scorer ever in the history of football. He's got that record at Bayern Munich where he scored so many goals for Bayern Munich. That guy was a bullet when he hit that ball. The ball when he used to hit the ball, he used to go through the net, literally through the net sometimes. So if you look at eras, yeah. But if I was looking for a football player today at the modernish era, and I wanted someone to score goals, I'm picking Ronaldo. Just my opinion. But Messi's got that God-given talent. You get me? Where he can just get the ball and he can just make you look stupid, especially in his prime when he played for Barcelona. You get me? He just got that talent. But if I'm looking for an athlete, someone who's just going to score goals, but effective, that's what you want out of your striker, and it's to score goals. I'm picking Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I know you prefer Ronaldo. I know you do. And I know a lot of people do. And I'm not saying who's the best, but I just think Ronaldo. If I want a striker, I'm picking him. You get me? In the prime.
Yeah.
So
is it officially confirmed? The Wirtz deal, personal terms been agreed.
Yeah.
Kerkez is already agreed. It's like 99% completed. It's here we go soon. And yeah, they're the two signings. We found out about the Madrid signing is already confirmed. It's from Fabrizio. So yeah, the Wirtz is already personal terms done. Kerkez is almost done. Probably here we go today or tomorrow. But yeah, that's it for the transfer news for Liverpool.
Yeah, big up to you, man. Big up to you, Jeff, as well. Welcome to the stream, Jeff. Welcome.
Yeah,
I haven't seen you here before, I don't think, but welcome to the stream. Big up, man. Go ahead.
Liverpool's amazing, big signing right now. Yeah, it's good that
Big up to you as well.
Liverpool are finally FSG are finally getting the checkbook, and Arnie starts asking for signings and he's getting them at the end of the day. So it's all good from Liverpool's side, and we're really looking good for next season.
There you go. What he said about the Ballon d'Or. The one deserves the Ballon d'Or is Dembele. So he's completely dismissed Salah. by the way. This is Ibru Konate. Look what he's saying, bro. 1 minute ago, Ibru Konate says Dembele deserves the Ballon d'Or. Wow. Breaking news. That's breaking news, that is. I know you're I can see you visibly gutted.
Nah, let him have his own opinion, man, in the day. Of course, it's not something I want to hear. But yeah, let him have his own opinion. It's his mate in the day. He'll back the Frenchman over Salah.
Dear old me.
He'll back his Frenchman.
Should back Salah. How about backing Salah?
I know. That's his Frenchman, isn't it? And he'll back his
What does he have
Frenchman.
to say it in the media for? Why can't he just be smart and say it?
Yeah, I know. But look, that's his French friend, isn't it? So he'll back his own.
So who do you think should get the Ballon d'Or?
Oh, Salah definitely.
Have you saw the new kit, Toto?
Nah.
This is supposed to be the new kit. Let's have a look. I'll put it on there for you. It looks nice, man. Adidas. I think Adidas. That's what Liverpool was. Remember, Liverpool was had Adidas before, back in the day, and they're having it back. I don't think this is the official one, but it looks good anyway. Someone put it on Twitter today. There it is. There. What do you think of the new kit? Probably. There's a lot of pictures of Florian Wirtz wearing that kit, by the way. You know what I mean? Wearing that kit.
Not a new kit. That looks retro.
Concept thing. What do you think?
That looks retro. It's usually the concept ones that are true anyway. It's probably the
I
league one.
know. You're right.
That kit looks good, man.
I know it does.
It's proper. It's like a throwback. Since Adidas is back with us, the throwing back the old times.
Yeah.
But yeah, that kit looks amazing. Absolutely like that card. Reminds of the old Liverpool kits because that looks like a complete throwback with the stripes as well and the pattern. Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm just doing something on here.
Yeah, if I wear get the Liverpool shirt next year, I'll probably get Virgil at the back on the home shirt because I usually get the home away. Away shirt, I might have maybe Kerkez in their away shirt. A new signing. But yeah, that shirt looks really, really good.
I really like that shirt, by the way. I think it's cold. I think it's retro, like you said. I think I'm done with Nike regarding. Don't get me wrong, I love the Nike trainers and all that. Yeah, I love Nike trainers, but I'm kind of done.
Yeah,
I'm kind of done with the Nike kits because they're just. I don't know about you, they don't fit as good as the Adidas ones. When we had the Adidas ones back in the day, they just don't fit good. But with the Adidas one, the Nike ones don't fit good. With the Adidas one, they seem like they're more stronger, wear and tear. I think they seem to last longer. But it is what it is, yeah. Well, that's it, man. That's the only news that's going around at the moment. Trying to check out if there's anything we're not breaking at the moment. But yeah, Liverpool on the verge of making something happen. I'm so proud of my club. We've got 22 likes. Before we go, let's try and get it to 30 likes, guys. And we'll be back in probably tomorrow or the day after.
Yeah.
We're going to do some more. As soon as it breaks officially again, we will go live. So, guys, hit the like and subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe to the channel, as soon as we go live, you'll get the alert on your phone or your tablet or your computer. You'll get the alert and then we'll be on live because if it breaks even at 11 o'clock tonight, we're coming on. If it breaks early hours of the morning, we're coming on. It doesn't matter if I'm in a different location. It doesn't matter where I am. I'll go live on my phone. I don't care. We've got 32 people watching, guys. We've got 23 likes. Let's try and get the video to 30 likes. If we can get to 30 likes, that will push the video out there in the algorithm. Now we're on 24 likes. Let's get these likes up, please, guys. Get the likes up. If you've missed the video, you can watch it in the replay. And by the way, as well, if you've got any questions, we're here for about another 5-10 minutes. If you've got any more questions about the signings, about who you want to see at the club come in, let me know. Just let us know and we'll put the comment up. We'll answer all your questions. We're not asking for money for your chat. We're not asking for no money. All we're asking for is for you to like the video because that, just liking the video, which is free, that helps us out so much. it helps us out so much. Liking the video, really, it pushes our video out there more in the algorithm, so more people globally can see our stuff, and then they'll like the video and they'll subscribe. So if you got anything to say regarding Liverpool and our signings going forward, we've got about 5-10 minutes that we're going to be going. Just let us know. That's all we ask. Like the video, big up. We've got 25 likes. I can see it going up. Respect to you guys. Get it to 30 likes if we can. 32 watching. So Toto, I'm going to be heading off soon. I'm trying to bring up something else by Leverkusen. I've done to Nico Paz as the preferred. Yeah, because look, this is of Dave Cup. We can put that on there as well. Yeah, let's put that up on there. Yeah, the likes are going up, bro.
Yeah, man. It's good to see 28 people in the chat room. Make sure you keep liking. Of course, we're aiming for 25 likes before the end of the stream because we've only got 5 minutes. What, we're on 26 likes.
26 now.
That's good. Let's try reach 30. 30 likes for the end of the stream. That'd be we really appreciate it, man.
So appreciate this, guys. We really appreciate this, you know. Just the likes. You know what I mean? It's the likes. I think that's the most important, really. Liking the video. That's why I said if they got any comments, if they got anything they want to say, put it in the comment section, in the chat room, and we'll put it. We don't want money. We just want your likes. That's it. Just put it in the comment section, and we'll put the likes. And any questions about this, we'll let you know. So, Bayer Leverkusen have identified Nico Paz as their preferred replacement for Erik ten Hag, reportedly enthusiastic about the 20-year-old Argentina playmaker. So you know this is basic. This is linked to Liverpool. If you look at the actual text thing, this is more confirmation that Wirtz is coming to Liverpool, because this guy here is going to be the Wirtz replacement. Because we all know Professor Xabi, which is Ten Hag, aka Ten Hag, Professor Xabi from X-Men, that he's going to be the new manager of Bayer Leverkusen. And this is the guy that he wants to replace him with. Toto, do you know anything about this dude?
Nah, never heard of him.
But Ten Hag loves him. Professor Xavier.
That's good for him. I know of him. That
Good
for
for
so
him,
long
yeah.
now.
So yeah, this is the guy that are gonna get. He's gonna come to Liverpool. So yeah. There's our guy. Seems that war chest is really, after all, we've got a war chest. Guys, what's a bit weird? There you go. There's our captain.
Yeah.
What's a bit weird to me? Yeah, this is a bit weird to me. Yeah. Now, when Jurgen Klopp was at Liverpool, yeah, we know Jurgen Klopp's style. He didn't really like to spend the money in it. And when we didn't buy the big players, people used to criticize FSG. Yeah. And I'm not the biggest FSG fan, you know this. I call it how I see it. And I think we should have spent a lot of money. Past 10 years, we haven't spent hardly anything. All right, we got good money for Coutinho, good business there. And we brought in Van Dijk and we brought in Alisson. I get that part. But overall, in a 10-year gap, yeah, we haven't really brought anyone. But it's funny now Jurgen Klopp's gone, we're spending all this money. People say, yeah, it's been a couple of years since we spent the money, but we've never spent this amount of money. You get me? This is big boy signings, you get me? If we got something even close to this number back in the day, that's the only player we're getting. But we're getting Wirtz, we're getting Kerkez, we've got Frimpong, and potentially we're buying another centre-back, and we're probably buying another striker as well. Buying a striker. So what's your thing on this, Toto, regarding, are you shocked that we're spending all this money on the players? Because when Jurgen Klopp was there, we didn't spend nothing.
Yeah, like I said, it's good that FSG getting checkbook out this season, because you never really get FSG throwing the money at anything. Is that a manager problem? Was that Klopp didn't really? Because you know what Klopp says, like, you don't like getting the star players because it's not Liverpool. That was his verdict on it. But again, we don't know. They probably never gave him money at the time. Maybe FSG finally is woken up and say, yeah, we do need signings because we're lacking in some positions. Maybe. But again, we don't know. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. It seems like Arne Slot's went there. You know, he wants his players where he wants them. But I don't know, honestly. I'm going with that. Maybe Klopp didn't want to buy the star players. He likes getting young players and building them up. And he done that perfectly, and it did work for us. You know, he won a European trophy and they won the Premier League. Carabao Cup, FA Cup, won a lot in English football. and European football. So we can't really complain about that one. But it seems like that now all of a sudden when Slot's there, we're getting more signings. We're not just monitoring them, we're actually finalising them and we're actually getting them done. So yeah, again, we don't know the whole thing, but I'm going with that theory.
Yeah. So let's get a bit of entertainment on there. Let's have a look. Oh my God, I found this. Remember this, guys. Tell me if you like this, guys, in the chat room. Like the video if you like this video. Remember, I can put some video. We've got 40 people watching. Let's try and get it to 40 likes. We've got 40 people watching. We are on 28 likes. We're on 28 likes. We've got 40 people watching. Guys, let's try and get it to 40 likes, man. 40 likes. Watch this. There you go. We've got more than videos. If we get to 40 likes, I'll play another video. We get it to 40 likes. We've got 28 people watching. We've got 30 likes at the moment. If we can get it to 40 likes, I'll play another video. I've got another video as well. I'll give you this one for free as well. I'll give you this one for free. This one. Let's see if we've got any more videos coming on. I just love this. It's so funny. Remember, just play it again. There you go. Mamma mia. So, guys, yeah, total, we're going to head in off soon. If we get it to 40 likes on there, we've got 29 likes, 30 likes. Let's get it. The video's funny, man. I really like that video. It's so funny. It's so funny. I think we've got a few more. We've got a few more. Oh, yeah, okay, we got this one. There you go. Arnie Slot. La 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 la. I've got another one as well. Let's bring this on. This is quite an old one, but I'd still like it. Where's it gone? I always miss this one. There we go. I like this one. Harder. That one.
Look at that, 3-0. 3-fucking-0! 3-fucking... Sack him! Sack him! Sack him! Sack...
And important teams take some distances now, but you know how strong is Arsenal. Yesterday saw the game against Wilson Park. They are exceptional, and Liverpool again. The mentalities continue there.
Manchester United.
There you go. That's what he thinks of Man United. He's got some comments in. Yeah, man. Big up to you, bro. Thanks for that as well. Big up to you, bro. Oi. You see his picture? Do you see that AI thing? Yeah, it's mine, and thanks for that anyway. It's Solo and Total Hammer Keep It Sports. It's a joint channel, but thanks for that anyway. Big up. Did you see that video of that gorilla on about, you know what? There were how many men were there? 1,000 men against one gorilla. Is that the one?
Delusional.
Right. Did you see the AI of the gorilla sitting down? He goes, I might not be able to beat 1,000 men, but as soon as I take 3 out straight away, the rest would run. Yeah, which was true, because people say 1,000 men would beat a gorilla, but I'm telling you now, yeah,
that's who are willing to maybe fight, but nah.
But I'm telling you right now, yeah, if 3 men, so say there was 100 men approach the gorilla, yeah, you ain't getting him no headlock. His neck's too thick. So basically, you come over here, you try and deal with him. Yeah, what's gonna happen is the gorilla is gonna take the limbs off them 3 men within 30 seconds, and you know the other men, they ain't gonna want that smoke. They're gonna dust, because that's what will happen. They won't continue to try and fight him. They would dust. They would dust him. As soon as they see their best mate or whoever, yeah, their arms getting ripped off. They don't want none of that. Trust me. It's just like the old thing, innit? You know, when you get a bully, innit? You get a gang of people, yeah. There's an old saying, when you get a gang of people, you get one man there, innit? The one man knocks out the leader and the rest will run. That's what it's like, is that kind of scenario. But thank for that for that support. So we've got 31 likes, we've got 31 people watching. We're going to be heading off in a couple of minutes. Can we please get it to 40 likes before we leave? But Toto, what you got coming up?
Oh, it's got, hopefully there's an F1 stream coming up, because I've been really busy past week. But just look at my YouTube channel. That's where I stream. I got my new Twitch, Toto Hammer 44. My other one, something happened to it, I lost it. So my new Twitch is now Toto Hammer 44. That is all lowercase, no spaces, none of it, all that crap like that. It's Toto Hammer 44, simple. YouTube Toto Hammer. Stream on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. My TikTok is I've got my TikTok now. TT_Toto Hammer. So
do you know to raid people on here? Do you know how to raid people?
I think you have to be affiliated for that.
Okay then. As soon as we get affiliated, which will we get hopefully soon, if you can smack them like buttons here, we'll be able to raid people as well. I'm gonna start raiding loads of people, because there's a lot of YouTube channels out there. Not necessarily the big channels. I want to raid the smaller channels. If I see someone struggling with subscribers and he's on like about 300 subscribers, I will raid them. I like raiding the small channels. I used to do that on Twitch. When I was on Twitch, I do stream on Twitch. When I used to play my F1 game on Twitch, if I saw someone with a small channel, I'd usually raid the smaller channel. I like the underdog, you get me? I don't like raiding big channels to try and get over. I would rather raid the smaller channels to help him out, you get me? I want to help out the smaller guy, you get me? The guy who's got the bigger channel doesn't really need the help as much. But the guy who's coming up with the smaller channel, with the less views, I want to help him. You get me? I want to help the smaller guy. This is what I'm about, you get me? Some people like to raid the bigger channels, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not criticizing them for raiding the bigger channels, but for me, if I'm raiding someone, I want to raid someone who's struggling with subscribers and struggling with views. I'd rather help out the smaller guy, you get me, the underdog. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. But guys, we've got 33 likes, we've got 26 people watching, we've got 2 minutes before we leave the stream. Unless any news comes through, let's try and get it to 40 likes. We've got 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes before we get to 40 likes. We're on 33 likes at the moment. Toto, amazing. What do you think, Toto, today, man?
Yeah, it's a good stream. Good stream. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking about transfer news. Enjoyed the people coming in, man. Get the conversation going. I like the support coming in as well. The channel's growing and growing. Road to 10k, man.
I know. Subscribe as well.
Together, 101 votes in the poll, so people are interacting with the video. And it's,
how many in the poll?
105.
Raw, 105 in the poll.
Yeah.
Raw, 106. Raw,
107.
bro. Why you got 107 votes, man? Why don't you like the video as well, bro? You know what I'm saying? You're coming in here, you're voting on the poll. Like the video as well. It'd be good, man. You mean, imagine that if it was on 100 likes, that'd be mad, isn't it? If it was on 100 likes, man. I can't believe we got 107 votes.
100 likes before, I think it was ages ago though.
That's mad. 107 votes, yeah. Man's don't want to like the video. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, just like the video. We're gonna be ending up. Oh, we got 35 likes. There you go, man. 5 more likes and we're gonna be under 40 likes. Come on, man. We got 32 people watching, man. Let's get it to 40 likes. 40 likes, man. And vote on the poll. And by the way, guys, you know when you like the video, subscribe as well. You can subscribe as well, help out the channel. You get it's crazy, man. I can't believe we got that many votes, man. I only get that many votes when I'm doing a football watch along. You know, like I was doing a football watch along, a women's football watch along the other day, yeah, no, 2 weeks ago, and I got 230 votes. 230 votes on the poll. That was the Champions League final, women's Champions League final. But yeah, we're gonna be heading off now, man. I know we said it before. I'm just checking one more, so I just got an alert on my phone, on my computer. And we'll just double check. Here we go. We got an alert. Have we got a here we go? We haven't got a here we go. We got Ibra Konate basically selling out Mo Salah now, and I was only joking. Should have said Salah, man. Oh, and let that go. Nah, Salah. Salah's been good all season, by the way. All season. We're just checking it has come through. Let me just rehash this. There we go. Oh no, nothing there. So yeah, 35 likes, guys. 30 watching. 5 more likes, man. 5 more likes for the video. That's all we need. 5 more likes. 5 likes. There we go. 5 likes. Well, can you say something? 5 likes too.
Yeah, 5 more likes, man. 30 people in here. 5 more
likes.
likes. Let's get to 40 before the end of the stream. Again, it's a transfer show. We do this whenever there's really weekly news. So when there's weekly news that is credible, we'll report it. And on the channel, so we've got 36 likes, 4 more now. Until 40. To keep liking, to keep subscribing.
Keep liking the video, man, and subscribing. Get the video out there. This video.
10K.
Yeah. How many votes on there now, man? 116 votes, you know. 116 votes. So the man's are coming 116 votes. Like the video, man. Big up. 36 likes. We need 4 more and we'll hit that 40 number. The magic 40 number. And we're on the road to 10K subscribers. Let's see the subscriber counts. Subscriber count's gone up again as well. It's 9,036 subscribers. Before we started, it was 9,022. So it's 9,036 subscribers. We're going to be on that magic number on 10K subscribers. And when we get to 10K subscribers, guys, we're going to do like a special video and we're going to invite people on the channel. So if you want to come onto the channel, let us know. We're on Twitter. Follow Toto on Twitter. You can put your Twitter handle in there, Toto. DM me on Twitter. And yeah, this is my Twitter handle, so you can follow me on Twitter. I'll put it in the chat room, my Twitter handle. And then you can follow me. As soon as we have the anniversary show, when we get to 10K subscribers, we're going to celebrate it. Because for me, that is a landmark. That's a big landmark in it, Toto.
Yeah.
You know, that's a landmark in the YouTube world. That's my X channel. That's mine. I'll just put it in the chat. Keep It Sports. That's the X channel, and then Toto will put his in there as well, and you can watch us on there. But that's amazing, man. But guys, we're going up. We're leaving now, yeah. But like I said, if you got any questions, quick let us know now, because we're going to be leaving because we've been running for an hour and a half. Man's got to go and eat. Man's got to yam up the food, man. It's 36 likes. 4 more likes, guys. 4 more likes to get to that 40 mark. So we're going to be heading off. That's my X in there. See you later, guys. We're probably going to be back tomorrow. Yeah, we're probably going to be back tomorrow. If the news breaks, more news. We'll be back tomorrow. Remember to subscribe and hit that like button. 37 likes. 3 more likes. And I'm going to play these videos for you now because you all deserve it, because you all sat with us for the entire stream. Yeah, love you guys. 37 people. So what I'm going to do, Toto, I'm going to play some videos, and after I'll just say our last goodbye. So I'm going to play some videos for your man to see. So entertainment. 40 likes. Let's go.
English Premier League. Liverpool versus Manchester United.
That's it, man. So we're heading off. See you later, guys. Big up to everybody. 38 people watching. Big up to you guys. Like. I'm sorry if you've missed the video. What do you say, Toto?
1 more like.
1 more like, and we'll be on 40 likes. 1 more. And when we've stopped the video, you can like the video after this with the video stopped as well. So we're going to be heading off. Toto, anything to say before we head off?
So thanks everyone for joining. Thanks everyone for liking.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
As always, thanks for having me on here. So,
I'm looking at the camera. You guys, thank you very much. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. Much respect to all of you. We will be back soon. Any video,
40
any
likes
stuff.
now.
40 likes. We're on 40 likes now. We've hit that magic number. We've got 35 people in the house. Try and get it to 50 likes after we've gone. We're going to head off now. I'm going to go and yam some food. I'm going to go and yam some food.
What are you going to say? 50 likes?
Nah. We're going to go, but we've got 33. We got maybe start the poll. Let's see what the poll. We're going to start the poll first, isn't it? Let's end the poll, man. Let's see what the poll was. So the results of the poll: 41 likes. You see? We've ended the poll. So the votes 42. Are in. 42 likes now. So we've ended the poll. Yeah, the poll said, "Will Liverpool retain the league?" 97% people said yes, and 2% people said no. And that's out of 124 votes. So the fan base or the people know what Wagwad. So there it is. There's the poll, the official poll. Will Liverpool retain the league? 97 people said yes, 2% people said no, and that was out of 124 votes. Absolutely amazing. Thanks for voting. 42 likes. Big up to you. And we got another chat. We got one more chat before we head off. Oh yeah, big up to Ghana, man. Thank you very much, guys. I think I watch you when you subscribe, by the way, because when people subscribe to the channel, I'll see all the subscribes, all the people, and I remember you subscribing. Big up to Ghana, man. Big up to Ghana, my African brothers. Philip Bidwell,
Philip Bancho.
Yeah, Philip Bancho. If all the business gets done, that we could think might get done, then I think we're in a pretty good shape. Yeah. I totally agree. 100%. So yeah, big up to everybody. Big up to Ghana. Big up to everybody. And let's like the video and subscribe as well. We're heading off. See you later, guys. Big up to the man them. Big up to the woman them. Big up. See you soon. Bye.